now, you know that we don't have any working automated commands on this stream because that is well above my abilities as a half-decade long streamer. You know this. You know this. You know this. Okay. So, hi, hello, hello, hello. Oh, thank you to JP for subscribing. Hi. 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 So, I'm gonna put the link. Ooh. So, it's basically, it's my PayPal link. Let me see if I can't. Happy International Women's Day. Oh my goodness. Actually, let's see if we can't. Does this work? No, that does not work. Okay. Cool. Let me see if... Does that work? No, still does not work. Cool. Okay. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Ooh. You guys know Eris. So, it's my PayPal. I don't know how to get... Hi, Tyrannix. Hi, Scary Spikes. I wish that I could... I wish I knew how to make it to where if you put in the command, it would pop up. Maybe there's like a... Is it like source on OBS? Hey guys, how do I do that? Fuck. Let's see. How do I do that? So it's my PayPal. It's my PayPal link, which I think you can find it in all my links, actually. Let's see. Yes, you can. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys copy. Okay, here we go. I'm putting it in there. I wonder, is there a way to pin this? No, there's probably not. Okay, so it is in all my links. So if you donate to this, I want you to put like fundraiser or Ukraine or something like that in the title. Like I want you to tell me that you're donating to it so I know to send it to, it's collected, it's gonna go to Kiwi. Oh, thank you for resubscribing, Tyrannix. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see if I can't figure out how to... I'm not sure if I can't figure out how to get the fucking RimWorld to open work. Oh my goodness. How do I do anything? Truly have not been a streamer in so long. Whoa! Thank you. Okay, love that. That's awesome. Okay, so actually we're gonna change this. There we go. So what does our text say? Let's see. We are currently at, That's crazy. Thank you so much, Terrence. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. So, make that a lot smaller, though. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see if I move this over here, and then I open up our world over here. Let's see if it'll work now. We literally don't even need to do this. No. Okay. It's so funny. Aiden set all of this up for me. Bro. Why? 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 Okay. I'm so fucking jazzed. I don't have to phone type anymore. Wait, did you just get a computer? Well, fuck me. Why is this not working? Oh my god. No, that's crazy. I set this up forever. I've never had any problems with it before. I got a PC 3 weeks ago. I ordered it the first week of December. Why did it take so long? Why did it take so long to get there? But that's really cool that you have that now. I love that for you. Okay, well, let's try a different... Okay. Maybe I'll get rid of game capture and then add it back. We'll see if that works. Okay. Okay. Maybe there needs to be like bruh. What the hell? Ah. Small business, he does custom orders and oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, well, let's try something else then. Let's try window capture, maybe? Bruh. No way. No way. Okay, fucking whatever. Alright. Okay, that's just, I don't know why that worked like that, but, I don't know why that worked, but the actual game capture didn't, but okay, what the fuck ever. That's fine. Who gives a shit? Okay. Happy International Women's Day, chat. All of you are queens and deserve the world. That's so true. All of you guys are queens and deserve the world. I love OBS. All of my life and treasure to OBS. Yes. Fantastic program that always works exactly how I want it to. So fucking true. Thank you, Tyrannix. Thank you. Oh, and we have another thank you. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta pull up our texts. Boy, what the hell? Okay. Why is it so big? Oh my god, it's so big. Oh, Christ. Alright, we're putting this over here. That's not actually what it even is anymore. Every time I update it, I'm gonna have to exit out of the game, but that is fine. It's just gonna piss you guys off really bad. It's not a big deal. Okay, it's just gonna piss me off really bad, actually. I'm probably gonna be way more pissed off than you guys are. Okay. Any fucking way. Hi, guys. So, I don't think I have not, like, actually explained this situation to anyone, yet. Bro. I don't think I'm gonna order from this place again. Okay, let's see. Hi, res. So, this is so stupid, I wish. I wonder if I can put, like, a link in one of the sources. I don't think so. What is the jar? I don't want that. I'm just gonna keep putting my PayPal in regularly because that's the only way I know how to do this, because I'm not a real streamer and I'm basically a boomer. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, thank you. Alright, I should probably explain to you guys what is going on. So, here's the situation. My audio is very low? Okay. How's that? Is that better? I think my microphone's really far away too. How is that? Is that better? Cool. What are we thinking, guys? Can we hear me now? Uh-oh, we have to fight some beavers? Do I have to fight a fucking beaver? Oh, girly pop. How many beavers did I upset? This might be a problem. Oh, she upset every beaver. Okay, yeah, she's gonna get the fuck out of there. This is not gonna go well for her. It's a little bit louder, but it's still bad. Bit better? Okay. This is as loud as I can make it. Alright. Hold on, I gotta make sure that my girl does not die from a bunch of beavers, which I think she might. She's my, she's like my community leader, so this is actually really not good, because I do think she is about to be, chewed to death by all these beavers, so let's see if we can't get some other guys. Let's see. You guys can come down here and help. That's cool. I'm playing Noah 3 these days. It's a little worse than 2, but still very fun. I don't know. Yeah, it is a little bit of a skill issue. She should not have tried to go hunting beavers when there's like 10 of them on her own. I don't know why she was doing that. I didn't ask her to be perfectly honest. She was supposed to be doing some other shit, but fine, whatever. We're just gonna deal with this beaver situation as it comes, you know? Okay, so now, the situation outside of RimWorld, the real life situation that's going on that I wanted to talk to you guys about, is they need permission to hunt beavers. Well, so your colonists are like not, oh no. Oh, I forgot the little Yorkie is bonded to her. Oh, they're gonna tear this Yorkie to pieces. Oh no, that's gonna be fucking nasty. Hi, baby. You guys are about to watch a Yorkie get torn to shreds, drawn and quartered by some angry beavers. I'm really sorry that this is about to happen to all of us. But I'm here with you. We're in this together. The beavers will rend the Yorkie into ribbons. The beavers will rend the Yorkie into ribbons, yes. Its intestines will be everywhere. It will be a bloodbath. You'll never be able to unsee the carnage, actually. Anyway. The real important situation, the real life situation that we're raising money for, which thank you, you three, by the way. That is fantastic. I really appreciate that. Yes, she will be torn asunder. chewed to death by beavers is some shit that would happen to a trapper in Canada in like 1714? Yes, and to the leader of my colony. Because it's not like I need her to lead my colony. Can you guys tell I didn't take my Adderall today? As many of you know, I will be going to Ukraine in a couple of months. So I have obviously started to meet and get in contact with a lot more people who are over in Ukraine, and somebody that I have made friends with, his unit has a bit of a situation, and their car, they don't have a car anymore. The entire unit does not have a vehicle now. I don't know what happened, but it's really fucked up over there. It's really muddy. It's still really cold. They're on the front lines right now. And so not having a vehicle, really bad. Really, really, really fucking bad. Especially when, you know, you kind of need them to, you know, outrun drones that can move very fast. So the car is pretty fucking essential. I think they're trying to raise like $5,000 total. It's only just starting to harden up on the ground. It will be fully solid till April. Yeah, so it'll be another month of like just wet and murk and mud for them there. I do not envy those boys. So they need a vehicle. They're trying to raise like $5,000. I did not put his PayPal because it is linked to his name, right? So that's obviously going to be a problem for a number of reasons. You know, OPSEC is very, very, very important for a lot of these guys. There are a lot of people in Russia who try to find out who these soldiers are, dox them, go after them, threaten their families, try to, you know, it's pretty important, right? Yeah, live combat operations and real names are bad news. Exactly. So he was trying to use Ko-fi, but it wasn't working for whatever reason. So he asked me to link my PayPal, and I'm just going to transfer the funds to him whenever it's done. And now, if you are new to this community and you don't feel comfortable with that, I completely and totally understand. I think there's probably enough people in this community that have seen me set up, manage, and run GoFundMes for multiple people. I've done this quite a bit, and then when we're done with all of this, I will, of course, be posting receipts of all of the money. We're posting the receipt of the money being transferred to him, right? And so that's another reason why I'm putting the amount that we've raised at the top, not just because I want you guys to see it and it's like a cool thing, like, oh, hey, look what we've done, but also so that we can have, you know, some level of accountability, right? So that when I post that receipt, you guys can see, okay, the amount being transferred matches the amount that we saw on stream, right? So that we're doing, not only are it's like, okay, wow, cool, look what we've done, but also some degree of like record keeping and accountability. You've done a lot of charity streams. Yeah, and we've done a lot of charity streams here. Especially for someone who streams once a year. So, twice a year. Once a quarter. So, that is the situation. At some point, going forward, I will also be doing fundraising. It's seasonal. Yeah, it's an event. It's a whole event. My seasonal stream. At some point going forward, I will be fundraising for myself. I've been asked to make a GoFundMe. The spirit Halloween of streamers is crazy. Stop. Oh my god. You're so right, though. So, I've been asked to make a GoFundMe several times. I've not been comfortable with that up to this point. One of my best friends is talking about making me one. I don't know. I need to let her know what it is exactly that I'm trying to do. That way we can have kind of like because I want that same level of transparency, right? If someone does make me a GoFundMe, I want to be able to say, okay, this, and this, here's an itemized receipt, essentially, that I want to be able to provide you guys with when everything is said and done. I also want to be able to sit down and figure out, like, okay, what's it going to cost me to build an IFAC? What's it going to cost me to get a helmet? What's a reasonable price for a belt? What's a reasonable price for any gear that I might need? Plate carriers, things of that nature, right? So I want to be able to have all of that priced out and built out before I give that information to whomever might want to make me a GoFundMe, right? Because I don't want to take or be open to accepting more money than is absolutely necessary, right? Especially because I know that there are people who are already over there who could use a lot of money too, right? This is not a NATO army. There's a lot of people over there going without. So I want to have like a really, really high level of transparency and accountability. That requires that I sit down and do a lot of reading and like building out of something. And we're not quite there yet because I am God's most ADHD streamer. I am God's most ADHD soldier, okay? I'm God's most ADHD angel. And that's going to take me a minute to do. But eventually that will happen, and then I will start trying to fundraise as well on my end, because I don't just want to build the GoFundMe, I also want to be able to come on here and work for it and earn it myself. And as some of you know, I'm going to be going down to Texas for a little bit. I'm going to be going down to Texas for a little bit before I head out. I'm going to try to work down there for a little bit and raise as much money as I can. My plan right now is to try and dance to fund this trip. I'm moving there. To fund this move and to fund what it is that I'm going to do. I'm not going to say anything about potential job offers that I may or may not have. I'm not going to say anything about where I'm looking to work or what it is that I'm looking to do. I have been very intentionally vague about all of that. A lot of people have asked me, hey, you gonna do this? Hey, you gonna do that? I'm going to a war. So everyone is on a need-to-know basis when it comes to information. The less I tell you, the safer I am. The less I talk about publicly, the safer I am. So, you guys are gonna have to be patient with me, and you're gonna have to be a little bit understanding if you don't really get a ton of information out of me. Now, that said, obviously that transparency does not extend to what it is that we're spending or not spending money on. So, okay. So here's what I was thinking for today. So it's bad that the sock account is kind of already outed. Yeah, so what's really funny that I've been talking about is, I've been talking about it a little bit on the main account, is that men who have seen the SOC account, like soldiers and people who work for, like, intelligence over there and units that were, like, looking at me, I learned yesterday that people have been talking. I did not know this. But the foreigner community is so small and so insular. It happened real fucking quick. Yeah, within like 2 months, 3 months. Just me lurking, just chit-chatting with people here and there. Multiple people have made clear to me that they are talking about me, and that foreigners are talking to each other about interacting with me on my SOC account. And I was like, what? Like, multiple people told me this yesterday. And I was like, or the day before, or something like that. And I was like, oh, word. And that SOC account started with like 100 followers. Now it has like 330 or something like that. Signals intelligence is a really serious business, and unless you're a professional, things just don't stay secret. Yeah. So I guess as soon as I started talking to people and following people and started getting followed back by a bunch of soldiers, they just started trying to figure out who the fuck I was. And that's fine, that makes sense, you know? But something I think is very funny is, like, I was, like, not trying to put all my business out there. Meanwhile, a number of these soldiers have been DMing me and telling me, like, their names and, like, what city they're in and, like, what they do for their unit and what unit they're in and shit like that. There's a soldier who sent me, are they about to kill, oh my god, look at this, oh my god, no. Okay, look, they're ignoring no. What did I tell you guys? You're about to watch a Yorkie die. Alright, I just want to make sure my girl's okay, actually. So, anyway, sorry, a number of these soldiers, one of them sent me his college degree, a photo of his college degree, and I was like, what are we doing here? Like, why are you showing me this? For all you know, I'm a fucking man in Moscow. Like, this is crazy. For all you know, I'm just using a woman's photos. Like, what is going on? Why would you give me this information about yourself? You have a gun, you stupid idiot. Why are you melee fighting beavers? Did they kill my Yorkie? Oh no. Bro, no, that was oh my god, they're gonna kill my whole colony. Howard, I need you to help me. Yep, we're all gonna die. Okay, guys, let's see. Oh, can he get up? Can he walk? Nope. Okay, everyone is going to die. Oh, he's a medic. He doesn't have a weapon. Oh, and they're on their way. Okay, so, let's see, what do we have going on? Death in 4 hours. Okay, very good. She's gonna bleed to death. Death in 5 hours. Very good. Ooh, death in 3 hours. Okay. 1 hour. And you don't have a weapon. And the alpha beavers are on their way. Ooh. Oh no, he's 10. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Hold on. Maybe, because we have this war caravan is here. I forgot that they were here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can't, does he have any medicine on him? He does not have any medicine on him. Oh, I forgot to, damn it. Usually I make my medics carry the medicine, but I didn't assign him any, and he doesn't have time to go get any. So let's see, who is going to die first? You've got 3 hours, 3 hours. Okay. Alright, I think we just need to figure out who is... Chat, I believe we're going to have to make a decision. A really, really bad decision now. Also, this guy's 10. He is 10 years old. No, he's 11 now. Okay, so he's gonna stay inside. We're gonna draft him so that he doesn't go outside. Can you pick up... Where's medicine? Okay, I'm gonna go have you... See, how much do I want him to pick up? Let's have him pick up, like, 10? Okay. Here's what I think we're gonna do. I'm gonna have him pick that up, and then I'm gonna have him... No, damn it! I was gonna say, I'm gonna have him go out there and try to, like, pick who he wants to save, and then the alpha beavers will they'll just come down here and they'll fight these guys, but the problem is, what's gonna happen is he's gonna get out there, and they're still gonna be floating around, like, up here, and then they're just gonna attack him. 11's old enough to iron sight it, get him out there. I don't know. Does he even have the ability? Oh, yeah, he does have an interest in shooting. Okay, guys, we need to figure out... my medic is probably gonna die on the way out there. I'm just low-key prepping for Ukraine. Okay. Sorry, bad joke. Ooh. Too real. Okay, so, we're gonna have to figure out who we're gonna save here, because obviously we're only gonna be able to save one person. This is my constructor, that's really important. Ooh, this is my cook and my animal handler. And she's my constructor, but she's also the leader of my colony, so I think we kind of have to save her. What do you guys think? We should save her, right? Yeah, no, guys, I'm an EMT, okay? Nobody should allow me to do any sort of coordinating for battle plans. Absolutely not. No. Don't worry, guys. So, I think we should save her. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. His ass is gonna die on the way, though. Okay. Let's see. Maybe they'll come down here. Maybe they'll move quick enough that they'll come down here while he's in the house, and these guys will kill them. You're the doc. They should be coordinating around you. Because that's true. That's true. Where's he going? Vance. Tending to Vance. Oh my god, he's going to the dog first? No, dude. Dog's done. I'm leaking the new Ukrainian battle commander. Yeah, contact Fox News. Let them know that I'm actually in charge of the whole Ukrainian army. That's actually, guys, I have been given a job offer already. When I get to Ukraine, I am going to be, the title they used was in charge. They said, yeah, you're going to be the guy that's in charge of everything. And I was like, oh, that makes sense, right? Like, this is probably a real job offer, right? It makes sense to me that someone would offer me that immediately, right? That's just how I should be treated. Okay. Let's get him to go. Let's see if this works. He probably will just simply be shredded by beavers, but... Oh. Okay. We got one of them coming down here. That's good. Hopefully that'll draw these others down, too. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. There was still one in the fucking chamber. Oh, no, dude. No, I thought all the beavers were over here. Oh, now another one's found me. Okay. All right, well, it was fun. It was real fucking fun, but we are all going to die now. In fact, I'm actually gonna let... Oh, 6. See, he's gonna go... Oh, damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, well. God damn it. Can you... Hold on. Can you just punch it or something? Just punch it to death. Maybe he can punch the beaver to death. What do you think, guys? He doesn't have a weapon. Oh, here, hold on. You can get the sword. Go get the... Shut up. Stop what you're doing. Go get the sword. Ooh, when he turns around, it's gonna bite his spine out. It's gonna rip his spine right out of his body. Get it? Okay, fuck that beaver up. Maybe he has a chance. Maybe he has a chance. Yeah, fuck that beaver up. Alright, how long does she have? She, like, no time at all. Okay, well, perhaps we should abandon her. He's got, like, 2 hours. No, not yourself! Not your fucking self! Oh my god. Oh my god. No, you're fine. You're fucking fine. Jesus Christ. Okay, well. Oh, and Hero's dead too. Okay, well. I'm sorry, Sky. We are gonna have to abandon her. There was no way. We have to triage. I don't know. That's tough. And the dog died. Okay, alright. Well. You know what? It's fine, we were running low on meat anyway, so, let me kill that. You know what? I have like 6 other colonists that are gonna be coming back at some point. They're out like on a work lind program thing. That's tough, man. That's real tough. Torn to shreds by beavers. I think Howard might stand a chance, though. Oh, yeah, he's totally gonna live. Look at this. He's got 3 hours now? We're so good. Okay. Alright, Ryan. And we have a bunch of beaver meat now, too. That's cool. Maybe homeboy can... Nope, he's gonna go back to bed. He's doing absolutely nothing fucking useful. Okay, thank you very much. I know you're 11 years old, but, like, get it the fuck together. Okay, so here's what I was thinking, guys. I was actually going to let you guys dictate my choices in the game. I thought that that would be funny, and that would be a good way to raise money. You guys can pay and basically choose what we do in our colony, okay? So, do we want to run a drug empire? Do we want to build an organ harvesting farm? Do we want to actually try and get off the planet? What do we want to do? Do we want to create a slave colony? What do we want to do? I don't know nothing. Let's do it. Yeah, I think that that could be really cool. You guys can donate, and then I'll do the choices that you guys select. And then, you know, like, for people who are not familiar with this game, I'll kind of, like, help you, talk you through it, show you guys what our options are, stuff like that. Is he good? Okay. So, we're gonna start over, which sucks because I really liked this location. Actually, do you guys want to check this out? Look at that. Look how sick that is. So it's like a tropical rainforest is the biome. And then, you know, I created this pathway in and out. Before, the only way in was through this entrance right here. So everything else is like, it's totally sealed all the way around. I just made this shortcut. I thought this was such a cool landform and like such a cool spot to land on. But the good news is we can regenerate the planet, and you can go through and you can pick what landforms you want, so I can look for something like this again. I need a miner? Oh no. What a scary notification again. Damn, that's so crazy. They dropped their stir fry, dog. They just abandoned the stir fry. Closed borders, leftist. Typical. That's so true. That's so fucking true, guys. Alright. I have a question. Teranex, can I give you a job? Can I give you a job to do? I'm sorry, don't be mad at me. I just don't know how to make it. I don't know how to make it so that it puts the link anywhere. Okay. I'm gonna post the PayPal link every once in a while. Can you also post the PayPal link every once in a while in the chat? If you're on YouTube. Well, you know, it sucks to be me, doesn't it? Because I think you can probably only see it on Twitch. I'll do it every 15 minutes. I would love that. I would love that so much. Thank you. Okay. So let's start over. Because this fucking sucks. Actually, I don't know. I think it's kind of funny that we got mauled to death by beavers, actually. The first time I ever played this game, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know the type of, like, situations that you could find yourself in. And so I got really excited. I built this colony, and I was like, oh, man, we're doing great. Like, we're thriving. There's 4 of us. We're building stuff. We're farming. Okay, cool. Not gonna lie, I'm usually on Team Beaver. Yeah. Well, we hadn't done anything fucked up. Like, we weren't, like, polluting the environment or going out of our way to hunt them down or anything. But, oh, wait, we were hunting them, actually, because they were destroying all the trees. I don't know that I'm on Team Beaver in this case because they were destroying all the trees. Anyway. The first time I ever played this game, I'm like, oh, fucking rock and roll. Like, we're surviving, okay? We're making it happen. We built, like, a shelter, right? Cooking food. We're making clothes. We're doing good. And then, hi, Angel. And then I tried to have one of my colonists tame a rhinoceros, because I was like, that's so funny that there's a rhino. I didn't know there could be rhinos. And so I tried to have my colonists tame a rhinoceros, and there are certain animals in this game where if you try to tame them and you fail, they will attack you. And the rhinoceros is one of them. So my colonist, I didn't have any, like, context or, like, sense of what sort of level you needed for what type of animal. So I was just like, fuck it, yeah, go try to tame a rhinoceros. That's crazy. So my colonist failed, naturally. And, they were immediately attacked. And because they were attacked, all of the other colonists came to try and help them, which meant that all of my colonists were now engaged in a battle with a rhinoceros, which means that all of the other rhinoceroses in the area were now engaged in a battle with all my colonists, and we were all immediately gored to death by rhinos. Pretty much instantly. And I just sat there and I was like, what just happened? I lost my entire colony. And it was basically just like, game over, you fucked up, you lost. It's like, bro, what the fuck? I wasn't even mad. I was like, what just happened to me? How did this just go down like that? It was incredible. But I was like, damn, this game fucking rules, actually. This is really fun. Happy International Women's Day. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So this is the scenario. You have, like, different scenarios. Basically, the idea behind this game is that you have crash landed on an outer planet in your galaxy, in your solar system, whatever. You're on a ship, you're on a spaceship, and you crash land on an outer planet, right? So, rim world, right? It's not the main planet, it's not the main world, but it's like one of the little rim ones. So, rim world. And you essentially have to build a colony, settle on this little planet, and then try to work your way up into, like, building another spaceship so that you can get off the planet and go back home. And there's lore, and you learn a little bit about the lore through, like, reading descriptions of characters and, like, their backgrounds, and you can choose. Well, I have a mod, I think. I don't think that you can in the base game. But there's a bunch of mods that you can add, which is really cool and really fun. So yeah, here. There's a bunch of different scenarios. You can have, like, a lost, where you're, like, a tribe. You can have where you're one person, and then you have all this stuff, right? You're really rich, you're one guy. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah. You went under an anesthetic for a minor surgery. Now you've awoken in a drop pod crashing into a distant planet. You're naked, alone, and totally unprepared. Can you survive? No. The answer is no. You cannot survive in this situation. But it is fun. This is, I think, from a DLC. I haven't tried this one. You're like robots in this one. I don't want to be robots. And then this is like a vampire one. But so, Crash Landed is the original. So I tweaked it a little bit and I made a custom one. So that's what we're gonna do. Actually, I don't know. No, actually, we should do something different. I always do Crash Landed. So if we do Crash Landed, we get 3. If we do Lost Tribe, we get 5 people. We could be one person. Or we could be a vampire with our human pet. You want to be vampires? I've never tried this one before. That'll need me one day. The pet, of course. That's so true. Okay. Alright, we'll do this one. So then you can choose, like, which storyteller you want. We're gonna go with Cassandra. We'll do adventure story, and then I want to be able to reload. Generate a little bit more of the planet than usual. Might take a minute or so. That's okay. That gives us more, it gives us more, like, biome options. I've never played RimWorld and will only give terrible suggestions. That makes it so much better. That makes it really a lot better, actually. Do we want a person to survive, or do we want chaos to ensue? I think that I want chaos to ensue. Okay. Let's figure out, where do we want to go? We have different biomes to choose from. Now, when we're choosing our biome, there's some things to keep in mind, okay? Over here, which is where we have all of our information about the specific biome and the specific tile in the world that we're going to be choosing. You can leave your tile. You have to form a caravan and travel. Basically, like, you travel and camp. I think you can resettle in other places, but you also have to take into consideration, like, how much food are you going to need per day? How much storage do you have? Do you have pack animals you can travel with? Stuff like that. Do you have sleeping bags that you've crafted? So, we're going to be spending most of our time on the tile that we choose, but we can leave. And in fact, there will be quests and there will be missions that ask you to leave your tile and to go to other tiles. Okay, so different colors are going to indicate different types of biomes. So here we've got temperate forest. Here we've got tropical rainforest. This is going to be like an arid shrubland. Stormy savanna. Cloud forest. I think this is alpine meadow. Yep. Desert. Oh, those are badlands. And then, so like this indicates pollution. So we don't want to be there because this is going to be like the land is going to be totally... Oh, that sucks because look how cool this is. It's like, that's so cool. But we don't want to go here because as you can see, the pollution is at like 95%. Like the soil is going to be toxic. The air is going to be toxic. Yeah, we were just in the tropical rainforest. That was the other biome that we were just in right now. So we've got desert, we've got extreme desert. Over here is like coastal dunes. What's that gonna be? That's just sand. Okay, so this would not be, so like we don't want to ever pick something, well, I mean, not that we don't ever want to, but typically we're not going to want to pick something like this because you don't have any soil, right? So you're not going to be able to grow any food. Also, what the hell is with the black? Like, I don't know what the black and gray is. I don't know what that's supposed to indicate. But some of these tiles, you'll have like a blending. So like if it's like a tile that's on the edge of another biome, you can have almost like a blending of the biomes sometimes. So we're just gonna do select random. There's a couple of different oh wait, that was cool. No, I wanted to go back to that one. Okay, well we're gonna regenerate the world again. You can search for specific landforms as well, which I think can make for interesting situations. You have stuff like caves. You've got stuff like glaciers, lakes, volcanoes, mountains. And then something else that you want to take into consideration is like what kind of stones are available. So like some places have a lot of marble, some places have a lot of slate, some places have a lot of limestone. This is going to matter when you're trying to build things because there are some situations where how beautiful something is matters. So obviously marble is going to be a much prettier stone to work with than limestone, right? Okay. So there's different types of forests as well. So this is tundra, aspen forest, boreal forest. That's probably going to be temperate forest. I've never played an aspen forest before. That's really interesting. So something else to keep in mind is the growing period, right? So how long are we going to be able to grow food for? Limestone sucks and causes problems for farming when it's in the bedrock and undersoil. Awful material. Yeah, so one of the reasons why Texas does not have basements is because so much of our ground there is filled with limestone. That is why it's like not worth it. It's not worth it for them to dig into and create basements. And I know this because my dad's business. It's a pain in the ass to build pools actually because of the limestone. Yeah, the limestone and the clay. Give me real rock. Okay. Ooh, cold bog. Okay. And then they give you little descriptions of stuff up here, too. So let's see. This is only going to have a growing period of 25 days of the year. So I don't like that. Glacial shield. Don't like that. Anywhere where you're just straight up ice sheet. Sea ice. Growing period? Never. Forageability? 0. Animals can graze here? No. Okay. I think it's so funny that it gives you open ocean, great for fish, not so great for you. Wouldn't it be so funny? Wait, hold on, I want to see. I've never tried this before. But I kind of want to see play ice sheet. Okay. Growing period? Never. Do you guys want to do ice sheet? Okay, if you guys can scrounge up $10. If you can scrounge up $10 for the fundraiser, we'll do the ice sheet. I low-key want to see ice flues. There's so many, it's crazy how many different biomes they give you. Oh, but there is stone here. That's crazy. 5 out of the 6 days. What game is this? This is called RimWorld. What the fuck do you do out there? Try and be the thing? Oh yeah, and we're gonna be a vampire. Oh my god. Arctic vampire goes crazy. Yeah, okay. This is actually quite funny though, this tundra, because you do have 5 days out of the year that you could grow food. So you could actually attempt to play here? Oh my god. What a fucking nightmare. I want to see what happens. What if I just like select? Cause look, I can select this. Why does it let me select ocean? I can hit next. I kind of want to see what happens. I've never tried some dumb shit like this before. But I think I want to. Okay, you cannot land on this biome, ocean. Okay, alright. Okay. Permanent ice sheets floating on water. There's no soil for plants to grow, no minerals to mine, and almost no animal life. Then why does it tell me that there's marble, limestone, and sandstone here? Huh? What's that about? Ambiguous amphibian does some really hardcore ice sheet wormworld runs. Yeah, so true. Okay, you guys better cough it up if you want to see that. Okay, so if we go okay, let's be a little bit reasonable here. If we go with boreal forest, we do get the shenanigans of having to tough it out basically in like the tundra. We could do tundra. We get 20 days. A third of the year we can grow food. If we do tundra, that's like Okay, so we could do a tundra that's touching the boreal forest and touching a glacial shield. And that'll create a vampire sulk in the cold. Yeah, this will create a really insane, challenging situation. What kind of stone do we have? Okay, we've got granite, sandstone, and slates over there. And then here we've got sandstone and slates. How much material can we mine? Not a lot of material to mine from, though. Okay, let's try over here, because it's the same combination of biomes. Ooh, here we've got marble. Okay. Let's do this one. Because this is gonna be so fucking stupid. This is gonna be so dumb. But we can farm for a third of the year. We just have to farm a lot when we do. There are some berries, so we can forage. Large herds of migratory grazers, which also means that we're going to be able to kill a lot of, like, deer. We will be able to do a lot of hunting here. So maybe you will survive. Maybe there's a small chance we can survive the winter here. Oh, Christ. Okay. So our spring is going to be from September to April. What is the average temperature? The average temperature is 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, fuck. Okay. You do have to worry about things like hypothermia. Alright, you guys want to do it? Let's do it. We'll give them like a little family-oriented religion. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna do something called Prepare Carefully. It's a fun mod that I have installed. Okay. So, there is pros and cons about having a lot of colonists. Pros, got a lot more people to do work. Cons, you got a lot more people to feed. And now, in the situation that we're in, we don't want to have, 8 mouths to feed? That could be problematic. That said, things move slower, a lot slower, when you don't have people to do work. So, we'll do 4. Hey! Thank you. That would be very, very, very important mod and friend of the stream, Mr. Tyrannix, putting the donation link once again in chat. If you are just joining, or if you are coming in, if you missed the beginning, we are fundraising, and we're fundraising for a friend of ours who is on the front lines in Ukraine. Also, it's International Women's Day, so you do have to pay me. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. Okay. So let's see. Let's do 4 colonists instead of 8. We'll split it halfway. So let's see. What do you have? Oh, you're like a man in black. Oh, that's right, because we only have our... Fuck, we're only supposed to have our 1 human pet. Do you guys want to amend the rules a little bit? Can we have 2? Okay, can we have 1 vampire and 2 human pets? Please? Please? Please don't make me do this with only 2 colonists! No! Don't make me do that! Okay, can we compromise and I can have 2 human pets, please? What do we think, guys? Okay, you know what? I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm 30 years old. I've got... Why am I... No. No, I'm sorry. We're not doing this. I want to be a jacked vampire. Thank you. And I'm not going to be a bald vampire. What is going on right now? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to be a hot, like, jacked 90s blade vampire, okay? So let's see, what are my traits? I'm steadfast, which means that I'm not going to have mental breakdowns. Oh yeah, your colonists have mental breakdowns. A big part of this is managing, getting everything done, but also managing everyone's needs, because people will flip the fuck out and they have mental breakdowns and they do different stuff on their mental breakdowns. Some people go like, they like sad wander around like they're lost for a while. Some people go on temper tantrums and destroy stuff. Some people like freak the fuck out and like drink for days on end. Some people set fires. They start setting fires everywhere. One of the mental breakdowns is murderous rage. So like sometimes people will snap and decide that they're gonna kill like the colony pet or like the colony children. Sometimes. So he's steadfast, which is good, which means he's less likely to go through a mental breakdown. Psychically hypersensitive is not... I don't love that so much because there's like psychic waves that emanate throughout the world, and they can either uplift your mood or they can affect you really negatively. So if there is like a negative psychic wave going about the tundra, it's gonna fuck my shit up. But thank you so much. Up next. Okay, and we're a fast walker. Let's get rid of this scar because that's just gonna depress his mood. I'm incapable of dumb labor, which means I will never haul anything or clean anything or flip switches, stuff like that. Okay. So I'm really good at animals, and I'm good at melee. We are gonna need a plant person. She's good at medical and intellectual, but also animals. I don't need 2 animal people. We need a cook, a constructor. Man, this sucks because you just need so many different fucking people to do stuff. She's good at mining and animals, medical and intellectual. They're gonna be stretched so thin. This is a crafter. We need a cook and a constructor. So let's... This is construction and cooking. Okay. Okay. Thank you. We just got 5. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Okay, so what are we gonna do? She can't do anything. She's incapable of violent, caring, or social, which means she'll never do doctor work. She'll never do any sort of, like, trading, and she won't fight if something bad happens. So we're not dealing with her. He can't craft, which is going to be bad. We need a crafter, and he's old as fuck, so we're not dealing with him either. She's a crafter, but she has no construction and very little cooking. He can craft, but... no cooking and no construction. So it is going to have to be this guy. First thing we're doing is getting rid of this hair. Because what the fuck is this? Oh my god, should we give him cornrows? Should he be a white blonde man with cornrows? Yes, he should. Okay, that's perfect. With cornrows and mutton chops is crazy. We're not doing that. We're not, no, I can't, we're not doing this. We're not fucking doing this. Guys. Should we give him cornrows and a soul patch? Should we make him just the worst man in the world? Okay, yeah, we have to give... What does he look like with this? I don't know, he looks funny with the stubble too, though. Yeah, you guys want the soul patch and the cornrows? Okay. Okay. And then... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so these are our guys. He is 30, she's 27. He's 13! Oh no! Oh no! No, why did I make a... No. Why did I make a 13-year-old Eminem? No. Okay, we gotta change his age. He's gotta be older. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way we're doing this. He's just a white guy that likes to get a little silly with it, okay? Can't a white boy get a little motion? Okay. Alright, we're gonna give a white boy a little motion. So he has a chemical fascination, so he's gonna do a lot of drugs. But he's really kind. This is so funny. Oh yeah, and then they're religious. This tells you how religious they are. Bloodlust. She gets a rush from hurting people and never minds the sight of blood or death. She is 4 times as likely to start a social fight than other people. Oh yeah, they start fights with each other too. Okay. Oh, and she's a pessimist. No, we're not doing this. We can keep the bloodlust though, because that'll probably create funny situations. Really inappropriate funny situations. Why does she have an axe and a longsword? Why? Because she has bloodlust, right? Because she likes to fight people. It's called conflict management theory, and it's really cool. Okay. Wait. I'm his dad? No, I mean, I'm his mom? Look at this. I'm his mom. But I'm 3 years younger than him. Also, he's a vampire. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Alright, cool. So... Aww. Normally you get a pet. We don't get a pet in this one. That's fine. We'll just tame animals. Wait, what do we only start with? We don't even get a gun? Bro, they're not gonna give us any fucking guns? Okay, so we have no guns and no pets. Jesus, take the wheel. I'm gonna let Jesus take the wheel. Okay, alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh my god. I've never tried to play in these circumstances, so you guys might see us die instantly. We might, this might last like maybe a month. We might get a month in this colony, which is like 10 days in game or something. Okay. Oh. Right. Because I wasn't born a vampire. I was transformed into a vampire, which is why my mother is not one, and why I have a human mother. Okay. Now I get it. Alright. So here we are. We're crash landing. Alright, we're getting out of our pods. So, when you first land, there is some stuff that you have to do. Hi, do you have all the DLC? I have 2. I think there's 4 different DLCs. I have 2 of them. So I have Ideology and Biotech? Right? Maybe? I know I have Biotech. I don't know if the other one's Ideology or not. Okay. So, first, we've got some stuff that we gotta do. So, first of all, we need to establish who does what work. And I I like to manually set the priorities. So basically you can assign like, hey, this is more important, this is least important, and you can make it, you know, individual for the colonists, right? Because like if someone has like a 0 level construction, I don't want them doing construction. So okay. Firefight, obviously, first priority for everyone. I want to make sure everyone can do doctor work. You're gonna be... I'm gonna have him handle animals first and foremost. And then... Whoa! Zachary! Thank you. Thank you for the 25. That is fantastic. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. Very cute. Very cute. Very cute. I always neglect animal handling. Okay, well, we're gonna have to be on it in this game because... Oh, bro. It's just fucking deer. Oh, I knew it. Alright. Well, we could get some rabbit pets. Can I milk? Can I milk a caribou? I don't think so. You can tame wild animals, and then you can get like milk or eggs or various different kinds of stuff from them the way you would be able to in real life. But I don't think we can do anything with caribou, so that's okay. Oh, you know what? We could try and tame caribou, and then we can basically breed them and then eat them in the winter. Yeah? We're gonna milk the caribou hard? Okay, I don't think you can milk a caribou, but I guess we could find out. Alright. Oh, dude, there's only one female caribou in the wild? God damn it. Bruh, okay. God damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna hunt. Like, we're gonna just hunt some then. Oh my god, wait, we can't hunt because we don't have any We only have melee. We have one melee weapon. Which means we can't hunt because we don't have bows and arrows or guns. Oh, bro, this is not lasting. This is not fucking lasting at all. No, they're gonna, oh my god, they're gonna die immediately. Oh my god, they're gonna die immediately. Okay. Easy to make. We just started. We have to do... No, we can't make guns. We don't have a machining table. We literally just landed. We have 3 people. We're not gonna be making guns by the time winter rolls around. They're gonna fucking die. Maybe we can make make like a bow and arrow or something. Okay, well, so we're gonna go ahead and assign everyone to do work. Fuck, I guess his second priority should be research, because we're gonna need to learn a lot, frankly. Let's see, Chili, you are our, you're our animal person and our medical. Okay, so she'll do animals and mining. So handling will be her number 1 priority, and then mining will be her second priority, and then Joair will be our cook. Well, no, constructing should be his first priority in the beginning, because we have packaged meals, and then cooking can be his second priority. I get that you want to do art, buddy, but that is a ways away. Okay, so we are going to make things a little bit easier on ourselves. And, well, first of all, we need to figure out where can we plant stuff. Okay, so we have a decent amount of... A basic bow can be made? Yeah, we'll have to make bows and arrows. So... we have a decent amount of, like, really saturated soil. And I want them to live here. I'm going to build out of this. So I'll put the... They're going to farm over here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to build our growing zones. And because we can only farm for like a third of the year, these are going to be huge grow zones. Okay, now we have a lot of different options, but since we only have... Oh my god, do we even have a plant person? Oh my god. Okay, wait. That's gotta be his number one priority then. No, there's no way. I can't have him fucking research. He's got to be, oh my god, he has to be our fucking plant person? Bro, okay. Fine. Fine. So this is gonna be huge. We're gonna do rice. Rice takes a while, but it's very, very, very nutrient dense. So we'll do rice, and then something that grows really quick is, I did not want that to happen. Something that grows really quick is cactus. So we'll grow those real fast. I really need that to stop happening. Okay. Just build it separate. Okay. Okay, so that will be cactus. Can I expand? Yes, thank you. Thank God. Okay, that's fucking annoying. This is why I love tribal, no trade-offs. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, you're not reading books anymore, buddy. Go get in the fucking garden, pick up a shovel, bud. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, they do have some, they've got berries and stuff, so we can do like a limited amount of foraging. They're so gonna fucking die. they're gonna die so fucking fast. Okay, and then we're also gonna need, I'm gonna make some cotton, grow some cotton, because we are gonna need clothes. We're gonna need to craft parkas. Okay, that's what we got. I don't know that this is a good idea. I don't know that I'm doing this correctly, but this is what we've got. Look at it this way. If they die, new food source. So true. Let's go ahead and forage some berries while we're at it. That should be the first. I think the first thing we should do is try to get as much food as possible. Okay, we've got gooseberries. We've got regular berries, and then got some beehives. We'll get some honey. Okay, let's go ahead and claim this. This is where our little base is going to be. We're all going to live in one little, give me that, thank you, I need that. We're gonna have like a barracks that we're just gonna have one barracks that they're all gonna live in together, and they're not gonna be happy about it because they never are, but they can suck my dick, and they're just gonna have to make the best of it. Okay, let's go ahead, and I always forget to leave room for our temperature controls. Although I don't think that we're necessarily going to need more than one AC. I do want to leave a cooler in here if I want to make this a fridge area. It's probably going to be more important right now that we build them a heater, to be perfectly honest. Let's go ahead and get our power source set up. Right now, we only have like wind turbines and generators. So I'm going to build them a generator. Put that right there. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna mine that. Do I have anyone assigned to mining? You, kind of. Okay, that's actually gonna be your first priority, is you're gonna get that out of the way for us. And then we need to set up our stockpile zones. So this is where we're gonna dump everything, like right there. And then this is going to be our stockpile zone right here. And then they're going to need beds. So we've got there, and then you can sleep right there. All right. Yeah, they're going to need warm clothes immediately, which is going to be a problem, but okay. Cool. Good. Great. Honestly, we're doing awesome. We're doing great. What do I need to do? Oh, right. Let them do drugs if they want to do drugs. Yeah, you can drink your fucking Okay, there we go. It tries to make them, like, you can set what they should do and when they should do it. I don't really like that. I like to kind of let them do their own thing. How's your tattoo healing? I'm starting to peel right now. I'm in the peeling phase. I'm really swollen. So fucking swollen. And, like, all of here is bruised pretty bad. Yesterday, my forearm, my upper arm was, like, breaking out in, like, small hives. And all down here was really itchy, and all down here is still crazy fucking swollen. It's not just my ditch and elbow that's swollen. It's, like, my entire bottom half of my arm. So, and now I'm starting to peel. That's okay. Yeah, elbow sucks. Is this normal? Yeah, well, yeah, okay, so I got all of this tattooed, and then I got the inner part of my ditch tattooed, and then I got all along here tattooed, that eyeball and all this. So yeah, that's pretty normal. Thank you. I was so scared. It was not anywhere near as painful as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Bro, what are we going to do? Is that from a new tattoo? Yeah, I got it done like 2 or 3 days ago? 2 days ago? 3 days ago? It's brand new. Guys, what are we going to do about blood? I've never tried to play... I don't know what to do about securing him blood. I've never tried to play this scenario before. I literally know nothing about it. Okay, fuck. Alright, okay. Alright. Let's build a shelf. We need to do some basic storage stuff. Okay. First thing we need to do is get ourselves a woodworking table. This is way too small. This is not gonna work. Where do I want them working? I guess I can just build an extension out from here. Wait, this is water. Is this not water? Oh, it's ice. Oh, I can build over the ice? Oh, okay. It's fine to feed off pawns until you have a prisoner. Oh, that's right. I can probably have them feed off prisoners. Okay, that's cool. This feels... We're doing an evil. This is so evil. But I guess we're gonna be feeding off our prisoners. I usually like to recruit them. Okay? I like to capture them, make sure that they're okay, and then I like to recruit them, but I guess we're going to have them as, like, blood stock. Sick. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I need you to construct as well. Death rest? What the hell is death rest? Oh no. People with the death rest gene must death rest every few days or quantums? What the fuck is this game? Rez, this is RimWorld. Yeah, this is Fortnite. So true. Okay. Death rest means entering a regenerative coma for several days, during which the rester appears dead. Okay. A variety of special buildings can connect to a death resting person and give them bonuses upon waking. Going too long without death rest will cause death rest exhaustion, which massively degrades a person's physical Oh my god, dude. This is so fucked. Why did I all of the wrong options. The hardest possible. This is gonna be so bad. Alright, where's my constructor? Okay. This is gonna take him forever, too. Oh, we have cloudberries. Okay, so we have more foraging than I initially thought. which is kind of sick. That one's not full grown. Okay, we'll wait a little bit on those. Yeah, my vampire is critically eepy. He needs to take a big long nap. I'm sorry, I just said that. I'm sorry I said it like that. I'm sorry guys, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. Why are you guys letting this stuff stop? Oh my god. Wait, we have a bunch of weapons actually. This is supposed to be on your person, big dog. These are hers. Why does she not have them? Okay, go get your fucking... Can you guys get your weapons, please? What are we doing right now? Oh my god. Okay, so we'll put everyone, set everyone to attack, and then we need to make sure that everyone is doing self-doctoring, because I'm pretty sure everyone is capable of doing doctor work. Okay, there we go. What medicine do we have? We should make people carry this. Let's see, the thing as I was telling you guys last time, I usually make them carry medicine on them, so that they don't have to go rushing back to get it in cases of emergency. Oh, he's my only constructor. Oh my god, there's no way that we're getting this built by the end of the day. They're gonna have to sleep outside in the rain, in the cold. Oh my god, what if they get hypothermia and die? What if we die the first day? Fuck. Okay, can you stop doing that? You have other shit that you need to be doing. Like, stop. Oh my god. Okay, we're making another stockpile so we can put our wood in there. Do we not? We have wood. It's fucking pine wood. Okay, alright. And we don't have the ability to convert wood yet, so we just kind of have to cancel all this. Fine, whatever, and then we'll build it with pine. Try this shit again. There's a lot of things about this game that are very annoying. Very fucking annoying. But it's, like, annoying if you're not on top of it, right? And, like, it's my fault because I was not on top of that. So... No, we already built the... He's not going to be able to build that, which means that's going to stay open. Fuck! Which means it's not going to be enclosed. Fuck! Alright, fine, we're canceling it. Fuck, this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. We'll build it later. I don't care. We'll build it later. We'll build it later. They don't need AC right now anyway. It's cold as fuck. Okay, girl, you're gonna need to... Don't. We have other shit to... No priorities. No priorities with these fucking people. Can you see this? You see what I have to deal with? Okay. Bro, You can't go to sleep, bitch. Oh my god. In the middle of building their house, he's like, now I'm going to sleep. No, you don't even have a roof. Like, what? He's literally sleeping outside, uncovered. They're sleeping uncovered in the rain. Yeah, no roof. Okay. Perfect. I wonder if, because he's a vampire, he just stays up all night. Implant genes? Implant this person's xenogenes into a willing subject using a special injector organ. Stop. 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 Don't say it like that. Stop. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? When implanted, a xenogerm will overwrite the target's xenogenes. Germline genes will be unaffected. Literally, what the hell are they talking about? These people are too dumb to vote and nearly too dumb to live. They deserve to be blood thralls, to be honest. So true. So true. No priorities, man. That's true. That's true. They do deserve to be fed off of cattle. Like the cattle that they are. So true. Basically Trump voters. Why can I not... Oh, because that's a stockpile zone. Okay. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. The only thing I want you to put there is steel and stone chunks. Can you just... Okay, there we go. No storage space, my ass. I slept uncovered in the rain for like 50 yards from George Washington's house. Long story. Well, you better start typing then if it's a long story, because you are going to have to explain that. Are you out of your fucking minds? Can I have to make that out of pine too? Oh, you fuckers. Okay. Absolute dog fuckers. Let's see. Do it again. Can you build that, please? Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Sad disco dancing. You better be typing right now, because... Yeah, nobody... It's like no one wants to fucking work anymore. Oh. What does she say? I can't remember what she actually says. I know it's like just absolutely abhorrent. And I think there's more to it. I think she goes on like a little rant after that, but I can't remember what the full quote is. Okay. But girl, if you got time to clean, you got time to do all kinds of other shit. I don't know what... You're out of your fucking mind. You got me fucked up if you think that there's not other shit you could be doing right now. Like, get the fucking rock chunks out of your house, dog. What are we talking about? I was doing a reenactment. I was just tired as fuck and didn't want to sleep in a tent. I was like 16, so I just laid down and closed my eyes and it started to fucking rain. Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't you want to sleep in the tent? What's wrong with the tent? The fact that you can just like lay down on the ground outside and go to sleep is crazy to me. I could have the stars align and be in the most perfect, comfortable bed situation where I'm exhausted and I've taken my sleeping meds and everything is fresh and clean and I have a beautiful, just boring enough audiobook on and my ass will still not fall asleep and you're just like laying down outside in the ground and falling asleep. That's incredible. Some people are so blessed. So incredibly blessed. When people fall asleep on airplanes, I'm like, what are you? You're so scary to me. What? How did you do that? You're a fucking witch. I think I just have insomnia, guys. I think I just have really bad insomnia. Okay. So. Oh, we haven't even built... He just hasn't slept at all. Oh, that's so strange. Okay, so he can go a lot longer. I've got a lot of reenactment stories. Oh, right, because it's not... Because I need fucking pine wood. I only know one person who has any involvement in reenactment, and, just based on what they've told me, I always thought it was kind of cool. What are you, oh, you're just not building it. You're just not building it? Why don't you fucking... Oh, skill too low. Great, awesome, great, awesome. Cool, great, awesome, awesome. Super fucking cool. Some people sleep way too much. What the fuck you mean? You got home at 5 p.m. and slept until 1 a.m.? Okay. Well, hold on. Because once I fall asleep... Construction botched. Fantastic. Once I fall asleep, I can sleep for 10 hours. But it's getting to falling asleep, which is the fucking nightmare. Which is like, it feels so impossible half the time. Lots of cool people in the community, lots of fucking weirdos too. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that there's like a lot of very like eccentric... Have you tried death rest? No, I've never done it before. I've never done the scenario before. I'm sure there's like a lot of like harmless kind of like weirdo, eccentric autists in the community. And then I'm sure that there's also people where you're like, why are you willing to reenact that? Like, there's definitely... Oh, there's even more berries. Oh, there's so much foraging here. There's definitely, like, people who I would be like, why are you willing to reenact? Like, that's a little sus to me. Like, you are sus to me. You're very scary, actually. Okay. Damn. This looks like dog shit. Let's start getting to work in it, though. Okay. So what do we need to do? We need to be able to cook food. So we need a stove. Do we have an electric stove? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's see. Actually move this a little bit over here because I want to build that right next to the wall because I don't want to have to fuck with a bunch of power cords right now. Chris Alvino has a pretty good thread about autism, ADHD, and sleep differences yesterday. Ooh. Yeah, I know that I think a lot of it is because of my ADHD, because I know that it's like our circadian rhythms are different than most other people's, and like we're usually night owls. I'm a lot sleepier in the mornings, so I know that. Okay. Dude, it's just constant. It's just raining the whole fucking time. That's all that happens here. It just rains all the fucking time. Okay, cool. Whatever. I don't give a shit. We'll give them indoor recreational activities then. Usually we do the horseshoe pen, but I think it's gonna be cold and rainy and shitty all the time in this biome. So we'll give them a chess table. If you don't give them recreational activities, they start to go a little crazy. So that's very important. And then they have big temper tantrums. So whenever he wakes up, he can build them a chess table. And then what else do we need? What should we get started on? Probably, yeah, we probably need the Taylor bench. Because I do want them to make parkas relatively soon. Let's get them some lights, because they freak the fuck out and bitch and moan and cry if it's dark. Which, like, okay, that's kind of valid, actually. It's kind of, yeah, I get that, it's fine. And, yeah, there we go, okay. So whenever he wakes up, he can start working on all that. Do I have a crafter? Oh god, it's him. Oh my god! Okay. This is kind of a nightmare. This is kind of really bad, actually. It's fine. We're gonna work through it. It'll be okay. This motherfucker has been planting for like 2 days now in the rain. He's incredible. Okay. The target will lose blood and be horrified by the interaction. Here. I'm gonna make myself really tiny for like 2 seconds. Okay, so this says, yeah. Bite the target and extract hemogen directly from their blood. The target will lose blood and will be horrified by the interaction, but will be otherwise unharmed. A fast-acting coagulant will seal the wound to prevent bleeding. Can only target non-hemogenic humans. Hemogen gain is affected by the target's body size. Okay, so I gotta bite the big guy. That's what I'm hearing. I'm glad I changed this guy from a tiny little wimp into like an actual average sized person then. That's very exciting. That was a good choice. What's the longest run I've had? Like several years. Tyrannex. otter that hated the watermelon but kept eating it, you are gonna have to send me whatever that video is. I do have to see this now. Okay. Do I have to go out of my way to coagulate their blood? Oh. Oh, I can heal people. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so he does sleep. He just does it less than they do. Okay. No, it's automatic? Okay, cool. Cool. Wake up! Oh my god, guys. Is this jade? Oh, sick. Okay, so what do we have? We have limestone. Oh, limestone and marble. Impacted steel. But this is gonna be what? Limestone? Yeah, limestone. Okay, that's fine. Man, we don't really have a ton of stone here to work with. So we are gonna have to be kind of careful about that. But that's fine. Okay, so what are you doing? Oh, you're building chests. Very good. Okay. She's digging. Fantastic. It's good to have components. Yeah, he just needs a lot less sleep than them. That's very interesting. What is this? Long jump. Jump to a distant location using super strong hemogen-powered legs. Whoa! Piercing spine. Use a hemogenic chemical reaction to launch a bony spine at the target. The spine exits through the skin from an opening in the What? The spine exits through the skin from an opening between the collarbones. Given the method of launch, it is surprisingly easy to aim. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, sure, why not? Yeah, I don't want to deal with this right now. What is this? Wait, where did it go? Why? Okay, that's annoying. Hold on. Can I open this? Can I make it bigger? Why is it on iPhone? Tyrannix. Oh my god, why is he so unhappy? He hates it. Poor baby. Okay. Very cute. Very sad. Very tragic. Very silly. Okay. What are you doing, big dog? Alright. Actually playing chess. I don't actually need you to be mining all that much right now, but whatever, girl. You do you, I guess, girly pop. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at these fucking cornrows that we gave him. And the soul patch. How old is he now? Oh, he's 17. Okay. He's got, guys, he's got cornrows and a cornrow man bun. Wow. That's really special. That's really, really special. I'm really glad that we did, really glad we made that decision. Okay. These don't need to be refrigerated, do they? No, okay, cool. Does he eat, do I eat regular food too? Or no? Get the fuck out of here, that's crazy. Well, I mean, at least they all eat regular food. Wait, did I even build did I build the stove? No, I did not. No, I did not, okay. Oh, thank you, Tyrannix. If I eat regular food, hold on, I want to see what happens if I eat regular food. Did that do anything for me? Oh, I do have a sunlight sensitivity. Oh, okay. Does it get worse? So I need to eat regular food and I need blood. Oh my god, I'm so fucking needy, dude. That's crazy. I can't, it's not just one or the other, I have to have both? That's actually insane. Do I not have steel? Oh my god, I don't have steel. I can't do it because I don't have steel. Okay, alright. Hold on. New plan. That's got uranium. I don't need that. New plan. We're gonna break this thing. I wonder if I can throw my spine. Oh, well, no, it's gonna cost me a bunch of that and I don't have anything. Wear a veil or something? Okay. Cool. Sick. Okay. Can you guys kill him instead for a second, please? This is why does it take 3 grown adults to fight a rabbit? Fantastic. Oh, guys. Oh, wow, we've been streaming for 2 hours already? Bro, that does not feel like 2 hours. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Are you guys gonna be upset with me if I don't feel good? Like, I think I just didn't eat enough today. I didn't eat till, this is actually the first I've eaten all day. And I've been feeling it for like the last 20 minutes. Just like very tired. I think I need to like actually log off and sit down and like actually focus on eating because yeah, my stomach is starting to hurt and I'm not feeling great. I feel like my blood sugar's pretty low. Man, I wish that I had done this earlier in the day when I had more energy. Fuck. Okay, well. You know what? I think I just need to pace myself because I haven't been doing this for a long time. I can just do a series of streams. What is tomorrow? I don't have class tomorrow. Well, I mean, I don't have to go to class tomorrow. So I might, I don't have to be in class again until Wednesday. So I might try to do more streams over the next couple of days. We'll see. I'm just really not feeling good. But I love you guys so much. I think for not having done this in a long time, 2 hours is not too bad. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna eat and I will see you guys later. $100 is good. $100 for something I only announced a few hours ago is really not bad. Especially when we haven't really had a ton of people on the stream. I need to drink some water or something. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna go. Have a good night. Mwah.